cake. It's delicious and sweet. Just don't lie about having cake. And I still feel bad. So I just, all right. This is a bomb. This is a bomb. Oh, it's a bomb. Bomb. Nope. So far, there's only 2 bows. It's kind of nice. You go. I usually go because he has. No.
Oh, you naughty boy, you need to be taught a lesson for snooping. I'm snooping as usual, after all. Exin Mobile? I don't know. I gotta say, she had a really, really weird-looking transformation sequence right there. I'm not really sure how that worked. Just spin in a circle and boom, you suddenly have high-tech armor on your body. Alright, so Viper and Snowrun. She has a thing for S's. Exin has a thing for S's. Okay, that's really weird. Alright, so we'll get to try out Jinzo with his new nickname. And oh, what is this? Snowrunt is not a very good Pokemon. Pure Ice type, while I like Ice type offensively, it is the worst pure type in terms of number of weaknesses. I wouldn't make that immediately something that you should discount a Pokemon with, but Snowrun is a special case. It is one of the worst Pokemon in the game. Its Evolved Form Glalie only has 80 across all of its stats. It has no outstanding stats, it's below average at best on every last stat that it has, and it just does not do as much as plenty of other ice types do. So if you're looking for an ice type, look elsewhere, because Snowrun really isn't that great. With that, I have taken out Seviper, no trouble at all. Jinzo seems to be doing really nicely, and we got Golbat. Oh god. If there's anything in this whole adventure that we've encountered that will be faster than my Jolteon, it's gonna probably be that if it's high enough level. Well, I don't know actually. Maybe if it was Crobat, I would have to worry about that. Let's see. Voltaire, why don't you want to use Thunder yet? No, it's not a desperate situation. I'll use Thunder Shock. And we'll go, do I really want to attack Snowrun? We'll go Psybeam. I'm a little worried of KOing Snowrun with Psybeam, especially because I got the Twisted Spoon on it, but hey, we'll try it. And I should have gone for Thunder. Golbat survived. And sure enough, I didn't have to worry about being outsped either. Okay. Astonish. Not bad at all. And my cell phone goes off in a recording once again. I really need to mute that. Okay. Please survive, Snow... Wow. Wow. Okay, Snowrunt. I didn't think you had what it takes, but you survived. Damn, Snowrunt is a BAMF. He's a survivor. Okay, no, not really. I will say I kind of find it funny that Snowrun is classified as a snow hat Pokemon. Like how it's just a living hat, and it's like, well, it is kind of like wrapped up in like a little hat, and it's like shivering, which I never understood why Snowrun shivers, considering the fact that A, it's not cold here, and B, if it's an ice type itself, shouldn't it not really find it cold where it is cold? I mean, I don't know. I know that Russians don't mind the cold. Ancient Power! Oh, baby! Okay, delayed reaction much. Ancient Power, while it doesn't have much PP, I prefer it over Rock Tomb. It's more accurate than Rock Tomb. Instead of cutting the opponent's speed, instead of having a chance of cutting the opponent's speed, it can raise all of your stats, as in attack, defense, special defense, and speed. I like variations of Ancient Power a lot. I know it's not very powerful, but I still really, really like it because I tend to be very lucky with them. Okay. Mightyena. I am not worried at all. I think I have had a fantastic fight right here. Oh, great. Of course, I get intimidated as soon as I say that. Okay. So we'll do Psybeam on Snowrunt. I think I'll attempt to catch it next turn. Yeah, I definitely will. Okay. So I'll attempt to catch it. I am going to give Thunder a go on Voltaire. I'm not counting on it to hit because it only has 70% accuracy. I don't have that same qualm with Blizzard, though, because Blizzard hits both opponents, though, so I don't really have an issue with that whatsoever, just because it does that. That was a really great sentence structure. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Thunder on Mightyena, and we will go, we'll go Great Ball. Just because I am not super confident that I can catch that Snowrunt, otherwise, which, wait a minute, what do I mean I'm not super confident? Great Ball is the worst ball I have. If anything, that means that I'm going in with balls. I make bad puns without realizing it. Okay, seriously, I need to, like, stop overreacting to that. There we go, Snowrunt was caught, I had nothing to worry about. You are mine, you worthless little Snowrunts. That was really, really mean, actually. Okay. Thunder! Bolt from a god! I am Thor! Thor 1. That's Thor, actually. But still, behold, Thor the Thunder God, or Voltaire the Thunder God. I don't know. I'm just not making any sense at this point. I'm just rambling. You really are a nasty child. Okay, I'm sorry. That just sounded suggestive to me. You weren't supposed to find that. But you know what? I think you'll be wasting your time delivering that to Justy. Eerie. What's wrong? Is there something the matter? What's that? Cypher appeared. Tell me, did they look something like this? Okay, that was way too awesome of a line to be spoken by a Cypher peon. gone rag? What's a gone and why do you need a rag for it? I probably don't want to know the answer to those questions, just saying. Oh, God. I don't know what these parents were thinking. Like, I guess there's just a lot of really, really spiteful parents in this world. It's really all I can think of. And, by the way, I never realized how long this took, by the way, to send out both of your Pokemon. In the other games, they just throw 2 Pokeballs at once and they come out at once, you know? Nice and easy. And we have a Shadow Pokemon! Pineco, albeit a little bit difficult to raise right now as we don't have an experience share or anything like that, it will evolve into one of the absolute best walls in all of Pokemon. If you're looking for something defensive with the nice immunity to boot, both to poison and the poison status, yeah, this thing does an awesome job as a wall. The only real warning that I could say is that it's pretty much just strictly a wall. If you wanted to do offensive stuff, pretty much its only option to do a lot of damage is explosion. But if you want something to set up on your opponent with, you want something to really, really stall out your opponent, this does a great job. It's second to none. So we paralyze a pine cone, a female pine cone apparently, but how can pine cones have genders? They're like, I guess they're like technically the reproductive parts of a tree, but I don't know, I don't want to like think too much about that. I kind of already made a really, really bad thing earlier this video, so I don't really want to do that. Okay. Now, at the expense of getting our ass beat by a pine cone, Shadow Blitz. Okay, that could KO. It did. Sorry, Jinzo. I'll be sure not to tell the others that you lost to a pine cone. That is the most sad thing ever, losing in a fight to a pine cone. I can't think of a more sad way to, like, lose a fight. Just, you got in a fight with a pine cone and lost. I'm sorry, it's kind of funny, actually, now that I think of it like that. Alright, so we will catch Pineco. I will use Headbutt just to do a little bit of chip damage if this doesn't catch it. No reason why it shouldn't. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Dun 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 dun. Okay. We're down and out. I gotta say, it was really nice of him to clear out all the furniture in here. You know, like he moved the desk off to the side of the room and the bookcases and the TV and all that so we wouldn't smash stuff up. Really nice guy, actually. Very, very courteous for being a bad guy. What does TV have to say? Are they reporting on anything going on here or anything? I mean, they kind of know that Fennec is gonna get attacked. Our top story is on the wild Pokemon. Boom. Pyrite is way too concerned with wild Pokemon for their police force to be useful. You know what? That's why their police force is so useful. They're like, oh, there's wild Pokemon in these parts and we means to catch them. Okay. Anyway. Sorry about the cut there. Let's just go outside already. 7 minutes in this house with me editing these fights? Dang, these fights are long. I didn't even realize it. We are all Justy. We are. People all look up to us, for we are the Justy Gang. Count off. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Perfect. We all look this much alike. Even I, your own brother, can't tell any of us apart. Everyone knows why we're here. Our job is to confound any enemies that stumble up onto us here. We'll all scatter and deflect attention away from the pre-gym. If my plan works, we may be in line for an admin position. Maybe. Brothers, may you undertake your orders with pride and diligence. To your positions! So does this look familiar at all? We have loads and loads of characters just all running around that are blocking off parts of Fennec City. Yeah. So you talk to these guys and you're too young to understand this, but women, they're like the snooty kinds of cool guys. So I figured by a person named Justy, I'd be a homing beacon to the ladies, but... dude, the point of a disguise is not that you take it off unprovoked. Just saying. Alright, so, as if you could not guess by that demonstration, the Hexagon Brothers are back! Yay! Kind of. Okay. If you fail to snag any Pokemon these guys have, I believe that they will still have them. They're a bit of an exception to that rule. If I'm not mistaken, I might be. I don't know for sure, but... all I know is that these battles are going to go on for a long time because there are 6 of them. So, because I don't want to cut out required battles, I think I'm just going to speed things up at this point and just kind of talk about other things while I do so. So see you guys in just a moment. Now, enough about the moves. I want to talk about something I've been meaning to give attention to for a while, and I've kind of been saving for a section like this where we're just kind of speeding up battles that don't contain Shadow Pokemon but are required, so I want to show them. That was a mouthful. And that is that I said I was going to get into a little bit later, a while ago, what I think of XD versus Coliseum, because people just seem kind of obsessed with comparing these games and trying to decide which one is actually better of the two. And what I have to say about that is that I like these games for different reasons, and I'm very torn on which of the two is better. Coliseum was a good game. It was just hampered by some very, very strange design choices. Like, you know, the whole idea of, like, stealing trainers' Pokemon, you know, taking Pokemon from the bad guys and getting to use them yourself, that was a cool idea, and it was, you know, put a whole spin on things. You didn't collect gym badges, and it was still a decent enough game without, you know, without following the tropes that Pokemon usually does. And I really, really enjoy that. I felt that it did a lot of things right. The characters, especially Wes. I would dare say that Wes is the most interesting protagonist we have ever gotten to play as in any Pokemon game. He was really deep, really interesting, and what his mission was totally up to you, the player. You got to decide what his mission was, if he was a good guy or a bad guy. And a lot of it was left open to your interpretation, but he gave you a lot to go on. The way that the game starts off makes you really into the protagonist from the get-go, which is something I don't feel any other Pokemon game has done. Because in Pokemon games, if there's ever a really memorable character, it's typically not the protagonist. Wes was the most memorable character to me in Coliseum, and that's saying a lot, though, because there was a lot of good characters in that game. Not only that, but I like the atmosphere of Coliseum. Not just the characters, but the atmosphere, because it has that dark, gritty atmosphere, and I felt like it did it well. There were some more mature themes in the story as well, and I feel it did that well as well. But Coliseum was definitely a flawed game. It was very clunky design-wise. Things were not very streamlined. The fact that you could only purify you could only work towards purifying a few Pokemon at a time. The fact that you had to refrigerator shuffle your team constantly to be able to have any chance of purifying stuff without grinding. It was not easy to do. Not to mention, I hate Mount Battle with a passion. They make you do Mount Battle if you want the reward for getting 100%. It just sucks. Now, XD, on the other hand, streamlines everything. Any design choice that was really weird in Coliseum is fixed here. Any complaint you could have possibly had with Coliseum is amended. And I very, very much appreciate that. It shows that they were listening. It shows that they knew what they did wrong. It shows that they have, you know, wanted to correct it. It shows that they wanted to keep going in this new direction, and they wanted to make it better. You can purify loads of Pokemon at a time. I think the visuals look a lot nicer. It has graphical improvements over the previous game. You don't have quite as many graphical hiccups either. The soundtrack is awesome. Coliseum had a good soundtrack. I'm not saying it didn't, but this game is a worthy successor to Coliseum's soundtrack. This game has some of my favorite battle themes of anything in the Pokemon series. It's that good. But I feel like that even though it fixed what...
Here's how to take that chance. Maybe they'll grow up. Take a chance and see if he does grow up, then he does. If he doesn't, then there's something about him that I just can't see. Did we finally figure out the...
You think you know everything there is to know about the X-Men? Well, test your knowledge with these astonishing facts.
I don't want to miss anything.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 X-Men facts. Number 10. Mutant hatred is an allegory for racial tensions in the United States.
I think the American people deserve the right to decide whether they want their children to be in school with mutants, to be taught by mutants.
One of the major themes of the X-Men franchise is the relationship between mutants and humans, even the superpowered ones. To put it briefly, many of the public see mutants as dangerous and want to restrict their freedom, while some mutants, often led by Magneto, wish to subjugate or eliminate the human race completely. Co-creators Stan Lee and Jack Kirby didn't need to look far to come up with this theme. They wrote the comic book in the 1960s during the Civil Rights Movement, when racial tensions in the United States were nearing a boiling point.
Skin color prejudice? That's so pathetic, it's almost quaint.
It ain't quaint.
As such, racism and prejudice have been cornerstones of the X-Men ever since.
People are afraid. They want action. They want protection. They want revenge.
Number 9. Wolverine's first appearance was actually in The Incredible Hulk. Arguably the most famous hero in the franchise, Wolverine's first comic book appearance wasn't actually in the X-Men comics. Instead, he first appeared in The Incredible Hulk number 180.
Little man.
Hey, I'm on your side, you flaming idiot.
In this story, the Hulk finds himself in Quebec, Canada, where he wanders into a small cave and engages in a fight with the Wendigo because Canada totally has those. As the pair trade blows and nearly destroy an entire forest, a costumed creature with metal claws appears, the Wolverine. In the next issue, Wolverine defeats the Wendigo and then briefly battles the Hulk. Now that's how you introduce a character. Number 8. The X-Men Tax Credit.
So, let me say it again. I expect you'll reconsider.
Are mutants humans or non-human creatures? This is one of the main issues in the series, but it also became an issue in the United States Court of International Trade. When it comes to action figures, US law makes an important distinction between what constitutes a doll and what constitutes a toy. Simply, dolls are human while toys are non-human. This is important for toy companies because there are higher tariffs on dolls than toys.
Hey kid, think you're an X-Man? This is the place to prove it. X-Men headquarters!
Toy Biz, which is part of Marvel Comics, argued that their action figures were not human and ended up winning the case in court. While the comic books would have you believe that mutants are people too, the tax man sees things differently.
Only X-Men get into X-Men headquarters. Action figures sold separately.
Number 7. Who else could have directed the X-Men films?
Let them pass that law and they'll have you in chains with a number burned into your forehead.
It won't be that way.
Then kill me and find out.
Lately, it seems as though a new superhero film comes out every week. Back in the early 2000s, however, superhero films were not the cash cows they are today. Bryan Singer, who has now directed 4 of the 5 X-Men films, initially turned down the offer to direct the first film, but reconsidered after reading the comics.
You want to shoot me? Shoot me! Don't shoot him!
Things could have been drastically different if he hadn't changed his mind, especially since 20th Century Fox were considering several other prominent directors for the job, including Robert Rodriguez, Tim Burton, and, brace yourself comic book fans, Joel Schumacher, the architect of Batman and Robin. Talk about dodging a bullet.
Whatever I touch turns to snow in my clutch.
Come on, sing! Louder, come on, sing, sing, sing!
Number 6. Mystique and Destiny's lesbian relationship was banned.
What happened? I left the girl in what I thought was your safekeeping.
As members of the second Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, Mystique and Destiny spent a lot of time together. Their relationship went way beyond just being co-members of the Brotherhood, however.
She possesses the potential for limitless power.
Although it's never mentioned specifically, it is pretty clear that the pair were in fact lovers. In Marvel Fanfare number 40, they dance together as Mystique takes the form of a man. It was later revealed that the 1954 Comics Code Authority forbade their gay relationship, but when Marvel dropped the code in 2001, their relationship was finally officially revealed.
They're just guys being stupid.
Number 5. Sex-Men, issue number 118.
For that, Daddy-O, you get a private dance.
Comic book illustrator Ethan Van Sciver isn't the first person to sneak a hidden message into a comic book, but what he did in New X-Men number 118 took comic book Easter eggs to a whole new level.
I'm in.
She's good.
You have no idea.
Cyber attempted to put the word sex on each page of the issue. He at least maintained some form of subtlety, inserting the word into Jean Grey's flowing hair or Emma Frost's diamond skin. While Cyber was clearly just trying to have a little bit of fun, it upset some readers, and some attempts appear to have been edited out.
It's kind of dirty in here, don't you think?
That's the idea. Velcro. Nice.
Number 4. They were originally called the Merry Mutants. Whether you're a fan of the franchise or not, it would be difficult to find someone who doesn't know what the name X-Men refers to.
What are you?
Things could have been drastically different, however, if Stan Lee had initially gotten his way. Lee wanted to call the series the Merry Mutants, but was rejected by Marvel publisher Martin Goodman, who claimed that readers wouldn't know what a mutant was. Instead, they went with the name X-Men, with the X referring to the mutants' extra power. Number 3. Bryan Singer banned the cast of X-Men from reading the comic books.
How would I want a director to treat my favorite universe, something I've loved for decades? And I would simply want he or she to take it seriously.
Like him or hate him, Bryan Singer helped pave the way for the current success of superhero films. Hardcore comic book fans, however, have criticized Singer for failing to stay faithful to the comics.
This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Singer didn't seem to express much interest in following the comic book plotlines, and even banned comic books from the set because he wanted the actors to focus entirely on the script. According to Hugh Jackman, however, several actors traded comic books secretly without Singer's knowledge.
No matter how outrageous the costumes get or the powers, you still have to sit there and explain to Ian McKellen while he's hanging from cables and this helmet and cape. Okay, I need it real.
Number 2. The first gay wedding in comics.
Hey, you wouldn't want us to drop you from such a height, no? Still don't know me real well, do you, North Star?
Considering that X-Men revolves around prejudice and the desire to be treated equally, it's no surprise that the series featured the first gay marriage in comic book history. The wedding occurred in 2012's Astonishing X-Men number 51, and it was between North Star and his partner Kyle.
Monsieur Wolverine, stop fighting us.
Please, mon ami. Do not force us to do this.
North Star's sexuality had actually been revealed nearly 20 years earlier, when he became Marvel's first openly gay character. The publisher was praised by critics and fans alike for its progressive take on marriage.
This is a moment to repeat the mistakes of the past, or to work together for a better future. We're here to stay, Mr. President.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
All I did was feel some praise to the Lord.
Number 1. X-Men number 1 is the best-selling comic book of all time.
Honestly, Charles, I don't know how you survived living in such hardship.
There have been hundreds of thousands of comic books released over the years, but only one can claim to be the best-selling book of all time. That title goes to X-Men Volume 2, Number 1, which was published in 1991.
Hey, you! Do you know how much that game costs?
Yeah, $0.25.
According to the Guinness Book of World Records, it has sold over 7 million copies. Part of the reason for its success is because the comic book industry boomed in the 1990s, with the X-Men series in particular increasing significantly in popularity. The best part may be the comic's affordability. You can find this collector's item for under $10 on Amazon. Do you agree with our list?
Is it just me, or is anyone else, like, seriously freaked by all this?
What's your favorite X-Men fact? For more great top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Well, I had a promise to keep. You and I have a lot of catching up to do.
Woo! That's pretty good. They actually had their own pistol ponies. They deliver it.
Was broken with Coliseum. They ignored the things that Coliseum did right. If it hasn't been clear already, the dark, gritty atmosphere just isn't here. You're playing as a younger child again, which there's nothing wrong with that though, but it just means that Pirate Town cleaned up its act a whole bunch. You spend most of the time at the new TV station. Your first town in the game's Gatcheon Port, and there's not really anything to follow it up that has the same atmosphere. The Under no longer exists, as we heard in Pirate Town. And it's just that things like that, it doesn't really feel like it has that same atmosphere, which I'm not saying that a game has to be dark in order to be good. I'm just saying that I feel like they did good things with Coliseum, and they just sort of ignored what they had started. It's kind of a shame. And I was kind of sad that they never really went back to this either, because I feel like Coliseum was a decent game with good ideas, but it was hampered by some weird design choices. I feel like XD fixed all those weird design choices, but it kind of lacked the things that Coliseum did right. And that's why I wanted to see a third installment in this so bad, because really, I couldn't choose if I like Coliseum or XD better. Like I said, I like them for completely different reasons, and they are both great games in their own rights. I just wish that we would have seen it again. And I gotta say, I was very, very surprised to hear that, like, you know, critical reception was kind of lukewarm at best to these games, because even though they're not, like, amazing games, like, I would not call these, like, the best games in the Pokemon series, but I feel like there's potential here, and I'm just kind of sad that they never really went back to it. If it's worth anything, a lot of the people that work on Coliseum and XD are working on the Pokemon series today in Japan. Like, I think a lot of the people involved with XD actually did work on X and Y, if you can believe that, which does make a lot of sense, but you know what I mean. It's just kind of a shame that they never went back to this. But that's really all I have to say about that. I want to know what you guys hear. Do you have a rebuttal to that? Do you agree with me? I'd like to hear that. Went off and healed. The Hexagon brothers have all been felled once again. No big surprise there. They are an incompetent bunch, and I say that they're an incompetent bunch when I can't even get up a dang staircase. Okay, let's head over to the pre-gym, because that is the source of all this trouble. All right. Hey, what's going on? You gonna congratulate me for all my victories? Are you? Welcome to the prestige blah 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 blah. I don't know what it actually says. Yeah, I have a letter. Oh, I hear a little voice. Of course. And that voice tells me to take that letter from you. Yep, we have yet another Cypher Peon battle. I hope you don't mind me speeding up all these battles, by the way. It's just that, Fennec City is full of fighting. That was a little bit of alliteration. All right, let's get rid of that Linoon first, just because I kind of don't like it and I just want it gone. Okay, Releases in Confusion. All right. Take that out. Doesn't go down in one turn, of course, but I don't really... Okay, Odor Sleuth. Yeah, it's not doing anything threatening. Okay, so down it goes, and in its place, she is sending out... Oh, Billy Bob got a level. Yeah, she's sending out Billy Bob got a level. I'm really disjointed here. She sends out Natsu, which is her shadow Pokemon. Natsu is not one of the absolute best Psychic-type Pokemon, but it's decent, I suppose. Now, you might see that it comes with Baton Pass normally, which you might think like, oh, I can use Combine and I can pass on those special attack and special defense buffs to the next Pokemon I send out. That's awesome. Not quite. It doesn't learn Combine through leveling up, and the Combine TM in this game is very hard to get. Like, you will not be obtaining it during the main story. So don't count on that. All right. And with 9 required trainer battles in a row, I think we're going to end things off here. We got a lot done this video, even though a lot of it had to be sped up. Next time on Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, we'll be seeing just what Justy is up to. See you guys then.
Reason to do the things we do. Reason to need this. There's a lot, because a lot of times we make is before, like we said that we were full. It's like a lot before we take advantage of the mayors and kind of like say it's like we'll take it to their who's ever in charge of the town and like for the police force and it says be bully. Like they're basically being bullied. And it kind of worked for the most part. It worked. It made off a lot of them. But then they thought, well, if we call them something else, then it's not bullying. We're just trying to act very young. Let me see how we are. Let me see. Sure, you're included. And basically, what you're doing now is kind of like that. You're thinking that we're weirdos or these things. You're thinking that we're weirdos. Weirdos? Don't. The same thing that you did with Sakura. Sit down and you look. Sit down and look. Why? Pinky. Pinky, don't have to do that.
Okay, listen. Metal Gear Awesome isn't on YouTube. None of the Awesome cartoons are. Like Awesome May Cry, Legend of Awesome, and Super Awesome Brothers. You won't find them on YouTube. They were meant to be seen on Newgrounds.com. Click that link on the right to go watch them how they were meant to be seen. Crystal clear without all this fuzzy compression bullshit. You should also check out EagleRaptor.net for more info on the Awesome series. Thanks, Awesome fans. God, Metal Gear! I hate this suit.
Hey, what's up, Snake?
Can I take off this suit?
Yeah, whatever, but it's pretty fucking cool.
Hello, Solid Snake.
Oh my god, Hotness, I want to bang you.
Oh, I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake.
Okay, shut up.
I'm going to get into this hind now. Hey, Snake, check it. Go sneak that shit.
Okay.
Whose footprints are these?
What the fuck? I didn't expect that. Fuck!
Snake? Yo, Snake! Snake!
Shut the fuck up!
Sorry, G. I thought Snake was dead.
Didn't even break a sweat. Shit, I killed a dog by sweating.
Hello, Snake. It's been a while. Do you remember me?
Liquid?
No, this is McDonald Miller, your old buddy.
Who? Are you from Snake's Revenge?
No, Snake. Don't you remember?
Why is there a helicopter in the background?
It's my stomach. I'm hungry.
Hungry for worms?
No, hungry for words.
Shut up. Shut up, for Christ's sake. I know how to climb a ladder. Jesus, ow, my ear.
Sorry, bruh.
Thanks, Jesus.
It's cool.
Awesome. Here, you taking a dump?
I love that game.
So, tell me about Metal Gear. You knew? The game is fucking called Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 Yeah, well, they're making a new Metal Gear and stuff. And I talked. I gave him the password. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know when you have diarrhea, but it doesn't hurt when it comes out? It's so satisfying, man.
Gross. Yeah, the DARPA chief died of a heart attack. I don't know what happened. Metal Gear. Whatever. Meryl's hot.
She my niece.
She's still hot, asshole.
Get out, you loser.
Shut up, Hotness. The safety's on. You have rookie eyes.
The transplants.
Shut up, bitch. Stop fucking calling.
Is that your...
It's your uncle.
Oh, he's a bag.
Don't just stand there. Shoot.
You fucking ate my gun.
Oh. We gotta go.
I'll go on ahead. Look at my ass.
Okay. Cool.
I'm going to be a boss.
Am I hallucinating?
You're like man.
You could see into my mind?
No.
Fuck.
What was that noise?
This gun is the best gun ever.
Oh.
Cool, maybe this will come in handy for a stupid plot device in the sequel.
What the hell? We didn't even fight yet. Another heart attack. What the hell is going on?
Yeah, B, that looks like a bullet wound to me.
Now to find. Wait, what am I looking for? Colonel, how do I contact Meryl? Oh, whoops. Never mind, you're too hot.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck to do. You have to look at the back of the CD case for Meryl's codec number.
Oh, well, how the fuck was I supposed to figure that out?
Colonel tells you.
Oh, whoops.
What?
I killed him. Metal Gear Awesome 2!
Oh, okay, so 140.15. Okay, cool.
Hey, Agnes, what's up?
Who the fuck are you?
It's not important.
Holy shit, you're Snake. Oh my gosh, you're so awesome. Yes, oh man.
Some people call me that. Whoa, Jesus Christ, it's so fucking hot!
Thanks, brah.
So what's up?
I need you to advance the plot.
Done and done.
Thanks, baby.
Need any more sexual tension?
No, I'm good. Cool. What the fuck? No one told me there were lasers there.
Hey, Snake, there are lasers there.
Okay, I guess I'll use my cigarette to hit my stomach. Awesome. Oh, God. Oh, it's killing me. Gotta take the stick. Oh, God. What the fuck? No one told me there were bombs there.
Hey, Snake, there are bombs there.
Oh, thanks, bitch. Oh, gee whiz. I hope a tank doesn't totally come out of nowhere and own me. You know, seriously, I'm getting a little fucking pissed off.
Hey, Snake, a tank is totally gonna come out of nowhere.
Cryptic metaphor. Do you seriously think this is fucking fair? Just throw grenades at me. Oh, awesome. I gave him more than a raven can hunt for in the night. What? The snake prowls fiercely but cannot scratch his back, because as the Sioux people are aware of, snakes have no arms in which to scratch their back.
Shut up.
The raven on my head thirsts for his blood.
Damn right, nigga. Snake, you can't use weapons on that floor.
Who the fuck are you?
Actually, I just made it impossible for you to use weapons anyway.
Wait a second, what?
That floor holds nukes, which are very...
Fuck, I can't use my weapons!
No, I guess that was kind of stupid.
There's somebody farting here! Yo, B-boy, Snake Dog G. What? Yeah, listen up, launch a motherfucking missile to blat that power majigga, dog. Yeah, motherfucker. God, how's everyone know my phone number? God! Yeah, she's called me Deep Throat. Gross!
Well, that was kind of nice.
What the hell? Yeah, follow me, Snake. You know, it doesn't exactly seem like the best idea.
Just do it, motherfucker.
Fine, jeez.
Oh my god, I'm so scared.
Oh shit, dog, this is disgusting. Oh my god, it's disgusting as hell. Hey guys, what's going on? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey man, you called. Oh god.
Hey guys, what's up? Oh jeez. Oh, there's piss everywhere. God, why did I even invent piss? It's so gross. Oh. Yo, stop pissing, dog.
Okay.
So, Snake, I see you've arrived. God, I have fucking piss all over me. Snake, hurt me. I lied. Please. What? More, Snake. Hurt me more, dog. Whoa, holy shit. I'm so fucking crazy. Whoa, shit. Gray Fox. Hey, whatever your name is, stupid bitch. I don't know. That was Gray Fox.
Yeah, I know. I forgot to tell you.
You know, you're a bitch.
He was an experiment.
In what? S&M or something?
Shut up, Snake. You're hurting my feelings inadvertently.
Fine, go be all fucking mysterious if I care. God, what did you fucking drink?
You're not one of them.
Dude, seriously, you fucking peed like 1,000,000 gallons of piss everywhere.
It's just like one of my Japanese animes.
Oh, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm talking about piss and shit, and you're all talking about some stupid Japanese shit I don't give a fuck about. No, I didn't mean it like that. Look, Metal Gear is a nuke launching thing, and I need to become a legitimate character from now on, okay?
Metal Gear launches nukes? No. It can't be.
Do you mean you didn't know?
Look, I'm about to say a lot of shit and explain like 1,000,000 things that don't make any sense, so you might as well skip this part or something.
Oh, okay. At least you had the decency to tell me. Fucking bombs.
Are you coming on to me?
What? Why the fuck did you stop on this part?
Oh, sorry. Remember when Meryl totally wiggled her ass right in your face?
Oh, yeah, I remember that. That was important. I had no idea. I was just looking at her ass.
Well, yeah, it was important, dumbass.
Shut up!
Fuck, you just shot me in the leg!
So?
Oh, God!
Okay, so anyway, time to find Meryl. Okay, now to look at people's asses for a while. This would be a lot cooler without the whole knot in Meryl's ass thing. Damn it. Whoa. Awesome. Holy shit.
Snake, I really need someone to talk to and...
Shut up unless it's your ass talking.
Snake, please, it's really important.
What? I can't hear you. Too busy looking at your ass. Plus your nipples are bleeding through your tank top. Oh, okay, let's go.
Snake, when I was a little girl,
Amazing, let's go.
Snake, make love to me, Snake. I want you forever.
Dude.
You're supposed to hit her.
Damn right I'm gonna hit that.
God damn it.
Oh, what the fuck, asshole?
So, you like to play Castlevania?
Whoa, what?
Let's fight, Snake.
Okay.
Oh, what? Oh, no.
Oh my god, I can't do anything. You can read my mind.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck to do.
Dude, you gotta plug the controller into the second controller port.
Oh. Well, how the fuck was I supposed to figure that out?
Colonel tells you.
God, you know, that's really cool and all, but, like, seriously, what the hell?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, well, whatever.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. In the last episode, we battled the Hexagon Brothers and a bunch of other trainers here in Fanac City.
Always
It really did
wants
get
sex.
taken over.
Never
In
wants
this
sex.
episode, we're going to find out just what
Wants sex.
Justy is up to. And as you can see, he's not in his chair. Did we just dream up Justy as well, just as he was saying that we dreamt up the dream that we dreamt? Dreamt? That's not even a word. The way you battle is different. Pokemon are just tools for battling. The way you battle, you play things too safe with your Pokemon. You don't seem to hear what I'm saying. I suppose I'd better just beat it into you. Well, I'm gonna tell my mommy that you're a child abuser. Okay, fasten.
I love these
I need to
things.
fasten your scarf around your neck to show you your place. I don't know. That sounds like a death threat, actually, now that I say it out loud. I don't know. I'm just being really, really stupid. Okay. Jinzo and Billy Bob. Let's have these two go at it. Our rock type and our ground type. And wow, damn, I actually chose really poorly if Remoraid's out in the field. Okay. So Golbat is outspeeding. No surprise there. It's going to attack. Oh, Billy Bob? Okay. You know, Golbat, Dark-type moves are super effective on Psychic-type Pokemon. And you could have used that on Jinzo, and you could have done a fair amount of damage. But I guess he just didn't want to. Let's see. Okay, that was actually a smart move because Billy Bob has pretty bad special defense. Okay, and it was type effective. Won't get on the case about that because I think it would have done less damage against Jinzo, but we're cool with that. And I don't get to it. Let's see. I want Billy Bob to get experience, so I'm going to switch him out. We'll go with Voltaire. Just because it's smart. By the way, I meant to say, while we were sped up during those battles, I got a super potion from Gene, if you were at all curious about pickup. If you saw it like in any menus, I think at the end of the last video, that was a super potion. So I did grab that if you were curious as to why it was suddenly gone. Alright, so let's Psybeam you. Good thing I switched out Billy Bob because it would have most certainly gone down from that. There we go. Flap your arms around. Wings. Flap your wings around. He wants to be Bowser's arms, but he unfortunately has wings, so he can't do that. And is it? Yes, it is! Roselia! New Shadow Pokemon. Roselia, if it had its evolution of Roserade in XD, it would be a fantastic special sweeper. Not to mention, oh boy, the fact that it learns Toxic Spikes is awesome how fast it is. Unfortunately, Toxic Spikes doesn't exist and neither does its evolution, so all in all, Roselia is just kind of an average at best grass poison type. And there's a billion grass poison types out there. So if you want a grass poison type, you're pretty much better off choosing anything else though, because it's one of those Pokemon where it's just a shame it doesn't evolve, because I love Roserade. I really do. Roserade is fantastic. I can't get enough of just how good it is. It's great. And I'm a little worried about this. Okay, never mind. I had no reason to worry. I like how like it puts like its hands on its hips and it's just like, well, you do this. It's definitely small enough to have that voice, I'll say that much. Okay. I can't get over how short Roselia is, by the way. Like, it looks like you just walk over and step on it and it would just be done. I mean, those flowers, those are not roses. Roses are bigger than that. Just saying. Okay. We'll do Ancient Power one more time, just in case, and I will throw my grab. Whoa, I am getting low on balls. I need to go and get more Pokeballs soon, because, yeah, I didn't realize I only had 2 Great Balls and 2 Ultra Balls left. I mean, granted, I'll probably be fine whenever I get into battles in the near future, but still, just the fact that I'm that low on Pokeballs, that's kind of worrying. All right, Roselia has been caught, and there we go. I fastened you into your place. You have no appreciation for our work. You make it sound like making Pokemon evil is like an art form. I'm sure in some circles of DeviantArt, maybe.
Oh. That's where it went. No, frequently. I'm thinking, oh, it's like, okay, I think I'm gonna get some work done. Yeah, come on, you gotta go. Oh, I thought that was how. Okay, so. Ugh. I know what that map is like, and okay, yeah, because they can just big camos and then there's. Perfect. Um. Oops. Can I do that? You might be taking help away from me. But I can do cameras now. I knew that camos would be a problem, so I got the flare. So I got that guy to get flare immediately because I knew if it hits, that'd be really good. That's it. It was fun. Oh boy. I've seen these kinds of people. I'm cool with this. I'll go with Ninja. I'll get a cannon. And a spike factory. Free roll. Alright. Ooh, interesting. Okay, I'll start with Ninja. And win. What? Okay, apparently they literally surrendered instantly. As soon as I put my ninja down, like, okay. Ooh, tough luck, big guy. Maybe next year. So, who else is brave enough to go up against our undefeated champion? Golden Knight. I wish to battle with you. Alright, Mr. Cocky, it's your funeral. Well, I know this line. Oh, I know this one, buddy. That popcorn? Way ahead of you. Ooh, wow, that is epic and awesome. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, Uncle Jim. You don't want to know.
Okay, that was kind of bad. Let's see. Oh, Gene has an item again? Really? Antidote. Okay. Okay, I want to heal up really quick, actually. So I'll be right back. And I totally just cliffhanger the video right here. No, this is it. You're good. You figured out that I'm the real Justy. Huh? You're wondering if I'm fake too? Okay, yes, if you want to be precise, I'm the real Justy impersonator. Even Justy couldn't do a thing when we showed him that we had hostages galore. He's being a model prisoner along with the mayor and the rest of them right here in Pre-Jim's basement. If you want to play hero and rescue them, well, you'll need to deal with me first. So let me get this straight. You are a mere cipher peon who was sent here to impersonate Justy. And you pulled it off. Not only that, but you were able to hire not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4 or 5, but 6 people to be an impersonator of an impersonator for you. Yeah, it's the Hexagon Brothers. Totally is. If you had any doubts in your mind that it was really the Hexagon Brothers, yeah, now you know. Okay, let's have a good, clean fight, even though he is playing dirty. I hate Fake Out. 1 damage, once again, hey. Fake Out. That will always go first, only works on the first turn that Pokemon is out in battle, and basically, you don't get to attack. As you can see here, you will always flinch. It is the only move with a 100% chance of flinching. And no, I wanted that to hit Kadabra. Oh, what? We missed... Okay, damn, that was a pretty piss poor turn because I didn't even get to attack. And no! No, you have double team! Well, you know what that means. We're gonna be here a couple hours, and he's punching me with his spoon. Oh, ouch. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I'm in kind of a bad situation here. Okay, hit Kadabra. Good. Didn't do as much as I was hoping it would. Sneasel dodged it. Okay. I really need Metal Claw to connect because I'm not going to be able to hurt that Sneasel very easily. Okay, good at attack, Tauron. Definitely good. Come on. And yeah, Spiel's down. No question at all. Spoon to the face. Well, then against Spiel is round, you could probably balance it like inside of a spoon and it would, you know, stay in there. That's kind of a weird thought though, but yeah. I don't doubt that you could. We'll go Voltaire. Okay. I am a little bit nervous here because the fact that he was able to take it down that quickly and I've gotten to attack as few times as I have, and would you just hit it? Oh, God. Okay. Bites. Metal Claw. Okay. 3rd time is the charm. Or